Welcome back, everybody, to the Silver Lantern Archives. Today, we continue on with The Quiet Dream. Our party, well, mostly Ow, has been getting into some trouble, so we're going to need to check in with them. But we can't trust Ow to tell us the truth. They're just going to lick their eye and stare, so we're going to ask Raven what's going on. Raven, catch us up.
All right. So what happened last time is that the party was on their way back to Waters Deep after finishing a mission. And there was the owl was being owl and getting put into sacks and just being a general menace and getting himself hurt. At this point we have not seen a lick of combat, and yet owl is still missing health. Um That being said, as we were getting close to a town to stop for the night, some fog started rolling in and we all got creepy vibes, and so hustled our bustles. And eventually made it to an inn in which the innkeeper was very tired. Um, while the party ate and made merry, uh, Raven did some digging, some slight prodding. Comes to find out that the woman's husband had unfortunately met his demise a little while back. Some kind of sickness took him, and she hadn't been sleeping well, which is understandable. Um, Hopefully she sleeps better tonight, but from the sounds of it, nobody in the town is sleeping very well. Um, on our way out of town, I believe part of the party heard a oh, I know what it was. As we Ow, and I feel like one other person. Somebody wanted to go to the church. I
Oh, I
think it
didn't want
might.
to go.
No, you didn't. No.
I
Who
think it might
wanted
have
to
been
go to the
Ember.
Ember
It was
and
Vienna.
Hazel.
Yenna, okay.
Ember and Yenna.
Well, 'cause it was
Yeah.
like a more druidy nature god temple, so
Yeah. Shantae? I might not be saying that right.
Yeah.
Um, but she to go pay homage before we left, which was fine. So we were gonna go do that. And while we were going to go do that, the party that was left behind heard a scream of what sounded like a child. Cinna took off running, and the party that was with them followed. Um, Cinna did signal to Raven that she was going to go check something out, and due to the fact that we've been together, we've been well. I mean, Raven met Cinna quite literally by falling on top of her out of a portal. It was a whole thing. I got thrown through a window, or was it a building? Probably a building.
Okay, sustos.
Um, but either way, so wasn't too concerned. That group figured out that the children had been having nightmares. Nobody's sleeping very well. Um, which prompted Cinna to come steal Percy, while Owl decided to chase a raccoon up the church and fall down. It's always the fucking raccoon. Either that or the goose. One of the two. Um, but we at the end of it all, we ended up with a job of looking into why the town seems to be being plagued by nightmares and not sleeping very well, as it's becoming a concern. And we are about to go investigate an orchard where some kids took sick during the last festival, and apparently nothing's grown there in about 50 years. So that's a bit concerning. And then Percy told a really good joke that involved slapping the everlasting shit out of Al, and Al thought it was hilarious.
Okay. We rejoin our party shortly after the blessing was given to the party to help them resist some of the bad vibes the area gives off. What would they like to do?
What kind of day is it? What time of day is it right now?
Still
I
morning.
think it's okay. Cool.
It's a little later in the day than y'all usually get up, but with y'all not sleeping well, y'all slept in a bit.
We have time for second breakfast.
Oh,
There's always time for second breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
okay. Orchard.
Yes, orchard.
Which way?
But good question.
I assume we got its direction.
You did.
Okay, so Raven
Okay,
will
then
lead
this
the
way.
way.
Is
Al going? Yeah, is Al going in the right direction?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Are.
They're going back for second breakfast.
Just
Yeah, he
grabs
wants second
Al and
breakfast
starts
and-
dragging him. Yep.
No,
Just
I was just
Raven's
letting
just
it
gonna
happen.
yeah.
Go ahead, Al.
Specifically,
Hang on. Go ahead, Al.
Oh, I was just letting it happen.
Okay, cool. Go ahead, Raven.
Specifically, Raven has grabbed Al by the foot and is dragging them that way because it seems to bring them the most amount of joy.
Oh yes, or the tail. The foot or the tail.
Raven is very specific. She is only willing to grab the foot.
It is very scary.
Specifically, she doesn't want to get she doesn't want to accidentally pull your tail off. While Al might be okay with it, Raven has
Ow
some
with the
lines.
little nub.
Raven refuses to be the reason why you no longer have a tail.
That's fair. It's also kind of connected to his spine, so.
Mm-hmm.
And he's not a lizard, folks, so it won't run back, grow back.
That we
Yeah.
know of.
Exactly.
There's probably a few chips taken out of it, but not the whole thing.
Yeah. And eventually, I will also grab my mount as we're leaving as well, and just eventually just toss Al on top.
Oh, I will walk at that point.
You don't want to be on the scaly dragon and get prodded by their. It's not a comfortable ride because they're not a riding animal.
Oh, then I would sit in the most inconvenient spot.
So on
Raven
the tail.
doesn't. Pretty much.
Yep, just sitting on the tail.
Aurorian looks back at it and is just like, you bastard. As he glares down at Raven.
Raven just bats her eyes. I am innocent of all things.
That was just bobbing along. You get a blink or two.
How we're keeping track of Al.
Aurorian keeps slapping their tail against the ground from time to time to make sure Al's still back there.
Oof. Oof.
If they're too quiet for too long, thud.
Ah.
And then we probably just hear a chuckle or something.
But what of Yenna and Hazel? What are they doing as y'all are making y'all's way towards the orchard?
Oddly enough, keeping quiet for once. Not getting the very restful meditations put Yen in a bad mood.
I'm looking around.
For what?
I'm looking around. looking to see if they looking around, seeing what's going on in the town, seeing if see the people work.
There's not a single person working.
Oh,
Fucking slackers.
The only thing you hear is the sound of the children crying back at the school.
Children.
That's fairly concerning.
Were the rest of us informed that the orchard hadn't been producing food for a while?
You were
I think we were
standing
all
next to
there for that.
Raven when it was asked, so if you were paying attention, yes. If you weren't, no.
we were paying attention to Al mostly.
Because we always had to keep an eye on them.
Yep.
Which doesn't help because they're a rogue.
True. But when you say I'm going to play jump rope with a whip that's pointy with children.
Yes, it has like those like little scorpion barbs on the ends.
Now, is anyone else a bit worried that the orchard has not been producing food for a while?
Hey, that's what I suggested we go there first.
Do plants feel pain?
It depends on the plant.
Yes, that is a bit more of a delicate conversation. See, some plants don't actually have nerve endings, but other plants, they have many.
Put it this way: if it's trying to actively eat you, it probably feels pain.
Okay.
Thankfully, there aren't that many plants that actively try to eat people. That many? Takes a mental note. Yeah, thankfully not that many.
Well, how many are
Raven
there?
just gets real quiet. I can think of quite a few plants that will try and eat you.
Well, maybe from where you're from. Well, the real question is, do we think the corruption is demonic in nature, or just a bit more mundane, and some idiot poisoned the soil by accident?
I could smell it.
You can
If
smell
it's bad,
poison?
I can smell it.
I mean, do we have an above table? Do we have a paladin in the group?
Yes,
Ow.
you have Al.
Al is a
That's what he's referring to. I can smell it.
Oh, okay. In my brain, you said rogue, so that's what was on the brain for Al.
No, when Al uses his divine sense, he just sniffs the air.
No, it makes total sense. There is 100% a running joke that celestials smell like cinnamon rolls.
I think Ow is a multi-class.
Al is a multi-class.
Yeah.
But it's
Okay.
not long before you'll leave the luscious green forest in town to see what you would call a graveyard, but there's no gravestones. The trees are gnarled and gray with no leaves at all. There's pretty much no grass, just bare dirt and rock. All the trees are lined up in neat rows, or at least they were once, but they're overgrown and gnarled all to hell.
I do not like this. This is... There's
Aren't you a
natural
plant
decay.
doctor?
There is natural decay, and this does not look like natural decay.
Hold on. I was gonna hop off the what's the name of the mount?
Orion.
Orion. Hop off of Orion, scuttle up into the front of the party, and just take a big old whiff and do a divine sense.
Ow, you smell something. You don't know what it is, but it's something.
Can I follow my nose?
It's coming
Wherever
from
it goes.
everywhere.
Al will just start chasing his tail.
Facepalm.
I'm smelling something. Don't know where.
Are you sure it's not you, Al? Did you have a bath today?
Hold on. Is there like a puddle nearby?
No.
Then I was just gonna roll in the dirt and then look at you and say, "Yeah, I had a bath."
Checks out. Checks out.
He takes Duff's bath.
Ow, as your divine sense ends, you smell the scent disappear.
Oh, it's gone. So nothing was like pinging anywhere.
That's effectively how it pings. You can't
This place.
You don't know what it was, as you don't recognize it as one of the normal tells, but something's definitely off.
So what I'm guessing is this is desecrated.
That would come out across as a necromantic or undead style. That was not what you smelled.
Okay. Well, now I'm confused now. Smell's gone.
It doesn't identify as celestial, fiend, or undead, which is usually the only thing you can pick up with that.
Well, if you give me 10 minutes, I can ritually cast detect poison and disease and see if there might be anything in the area.
Okay.
I mean, it'll take me 10 minutes because I didn't exactly prepare it for today. So if the rest of you want to go, while I start casting, if the rest of you want to go investigate this orchard, feel free. It'll take me some time.
Ooh,
Okay. Raven's gonna go start looking around for anything.
I will start looking for bugs and spiders. I would like to speak with bugs. If there's
Roll
any
me a
around.
perception check.
Okay.
You see a big gray one.
Ooh.
Probably about the size of your head.
Woo.
Wow, that's a pretty big insect.
Mm-hmm.
It's a spider
Oh no!
hiding
It's a
as
spooner.
a large boulder. But yeah, you see it. You got it. It's right there.
Oh, my arachnophobia.
Okay. I start talking with it.
Okay, what are you gonna ask it?
If they know what's going on around here.
It gives you
Zombies.
only stony silence. Those weird eyes just staring up at you.
Oh.
It's like, pretty sure
Yeah.
that's not a simple idea. So.
No. I blink at it. Like I do what app does. I blink and see if like, how are you?
It stays completely silent.
Well. It was nice talking with you.
It stares with 1,000-yard look, looking beyond you and into the void.
Yeah. It
The
looks
voice
like,
says hello.
yeah. It looks. Oh, I'm like, oh wow! It just stares like Owl does at me, and I slowly back away.
So, while that's going on, the rest of the party, y'all see Hazel walk up to a rock, start talking to a rock, and then slowly start to back away, afraid of a rock.
I think she's
We're just
nuts.
I don't think I know. Raven's gonna leave that alone and is going to start looking for anything minus the dead, trying to find a source of where this decay is coming from.
Can I get an investigation check and see if anybody, while you do that, is anybody saying anything to Hazel who's backing away slowly from a rock?
Yeah,
Did it say something bad?
No, it just blinked at me.
Hold on. I'll make it talk. I was gonna march right up to this rock and whip it.
Whip it good.
It is absolutely solid in its defense of itself, not giving you anything for the Lady of Pain.
Just having a cowboy stare off. There's a little tumbleweed.
It
I was
doesn't
having a
seem
stare off at this
afraid
rock.
of your whip.
You will bend to me.
I don't know if I'm allowed to like do anything while I'm ritually casting, but if I'm able to, Yenna would like look up, look over at them, and go, "That's a rock."
Yeah, and he's awfully quiet.
You know what? I think I'm gonna take psychic damage from this.
Al, you actually know this rock. You've met before on your travels. This is Dwayne the Rock.
Oh,
The
this guy's famous. That's why
quietest
he's so pompous.
of all rocks and the most diabolical individual when it comes to being tortured, because he never lets anything through, never gives up his information, no matter what he's seen. You've run into him a few times now, and he always manages to escape. He's patient, unbearably so. The moment you take his eyes off him, he's still there, just waiting for you to make a mistake, and then he's gone.
This is gonna be the goose of this campaign. I will just slowly circle this rock
Okay.
while Yenna and everyone is actually doing something useful.
He is unintimidated, stalwart in his efforts. But Yenna, it takes a while for you to cast your spell, but once casting it, you don't pick up on anything. No disease or poison moving about.
I mean, it's also only got a 30-foot range, but
Yeah.
So. Well, plus side, this place is not diseased or poisoned, which would probably lend credence to the fact that this place might very well be desecrated. Question is, who or what and or why this place is desecrated is a bit odd.
Oh, you know for a fact that isn't the case, by the way.
Nah. I still smelt something.
Whoever smelt it, don't it?
Well, excuse me. But still, smelled something not good.
So does the blight have a definitive like border to it? Like, is it like square, rectangular? Like, we walk to a certain point, and then there's a literal like a line.
It goes as far as you can see into this grove.
But when we were walking to the grove, though, like
Oh,
at
it
some
just
point we went
suddenly
across
started. You were
into-
going fine, dead.
Yeah, so basically there's a literal line, effectively.
Pretty much.
Should probably start there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I will leave Dwayne alone for the time being, seeing that there's work to be done.
Okay. He's still there, just waiting you out. Ready
Yeah, we'll
to
get to
escape
the
the
break.
moment you're not paying attention. Just waiting.
One of the pupils will like just one eye on Dwayne, one eye on the line. Let's see, do I have?
But as y'all are going over there, Raven, you've been looking around, and something seems strange about the soil here. It feels coarse.
I'm gonna kneel down and pick up a handful of it and run it between my fingers, trying to figure out what it is. Take a closer look.
It feels way more coarse than is natural.
What does it look like?
Looks like dirt to you.
Oi, Percy, come over here.
Yeah? What's up?
Something's wrong with the dirt.
Want me to take a look?
She holds out a fistful of dirt.
You see he's going to pull out a flask, let you put it in it, and he's going to start pulling out a number of tools from his bag. What's the rest of the party doing while that's going on? Senna's walking the perimeter with Argos.
I'll start walking the opposite perimeter, try to get a feel of how big this archer is.
In total, after a while, it looks to be about 3 miles.
Yeah, checks out. Orchards are large places. So.
Al is going to stick his snoot in the dirt, like right directly on the property line, and see if he can smell a difference.
Just in that one spot, trying to smell 2 different scents, or are you going to stick it over here, stick it over there?
Stick it over here, stick it over there, and just walking along the perimeter.
Well, the first thing you notice is the one in the dead zone seems a lot more coarse, rough, and it grinds against your nose. You actually like it. The other one's kind of soft and easily malleable. Easy to get
How's
your
it
stare in.
taste?
Which one?
The coarse dirt.
Very. There's a sharp tang to it.
Spicy. Okay. There's no definitive, like, with divine sense, within the same radius, you also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated, such as with the Hallow spell.
Yep, that's why I'm telling you. You know for a fact it has not been desecrated.
Oh, okay. That was my brain going dead.
Because you know what those feel like. This is neither of those.
I was gonna scuttle over to Hazel and say, go to the center of it. And then I was just gonna start scuttling into the actual grove and trying to find the center point of this whole place.
Alrighty.
I follow.
Well, they're going off. That leaves Raven back with Percy. It takes a little bit, but Raven, you see Percy holds up 2 vials. One of them has some kind of white crystal at the bottom of it, and the other one is swirling with purple energy.
Oh, that's concerning.
Yeah, I guess so. This one's bottled necromantic magic. It's weak, but still there. And this, you see he takes it and rubs it against his finger. And then he licks his finger. Is salt.
Somebody salted the field.
It'd be a lot of salt, because that's really salty.
Not to mention, given how big the place is, you would need literal tons of it.
Do note Yenna, Hazel, Ao, and Senna are not here for this conversation. Y'all are still walking.
Noted.
Raven's gonna look at. Why would somebody salt the orchard?
I'd be more interested in where they got this much salt.
Like, you don't need this much to ruin a fucking crop. Like, don't get me wrong. Salting somebody's field is definitely the way to get it to die, but not this much.
No.
With necromant, what's the salt fucking keeping in under the Raven's gonna start looking for a way underground.
Gotcha. Ow, you make it first to the very center.
Mhm.
You see there's an old gnarled tree sitting near a gully.
What is a gully?
Uh, where a stream pretty much went through. A little
Okay,
inlet.
and is there water in it?
Not as of current.
Okay. I'm gonna go up to this gnarled tree and start looking around it. If this is the exact center point, I want to start looking around if I see anything suspicious.
You see there's ancient carvings on it. It looks to be old farming couples carving their initials into it. It looks to be what would have once been the center of a town. Like it's a big tree that, with one this size, people would gather around it naturally. And you can see marks of people having done that, but they are no longer there. The tree looks old, gnarled, and kind of brittle.
Think Al is going to sit his booty down, start taking out some different implements of pain and torture, and start casting detect magic as a ritual.
Gotcha. Yenna, how far are you wandering the outskirt of the area?
I feel after probably the first mile, it's like, okay, time to turn back.
Okay, so you're going to be gone for a bit.
The area appears to be quite large.
Yes. Hazel, what about you? You see Ao is taking out a stick.
I come up and I'm like, what you doing now?
Making a smelly thing. Smell magic.
Okay.
Taking out a cactus thorn from his scales, putting it in the ground. There's he takes his whip and puts it in the center, kind of digging into the dirt. Just anything that would cause someone pain, it's going in the circle.
So are you going to slap Hazel and put them in it?
Hazel,
Do
quill,
it.
quill me.
You have 10 of my don't you have my quills?
Fresh one.
I take out a quill and I poke their hand.
And I will start writing with the blood to write the runes.
It's not long before the magic hums to life and you begin to smell it all around you, Al.
I'm
You're getting
assuming
a
necromancy?
lot of necromancy magic, yeah, coming from the ground, but there is in the gully a very strong stream of it.
Oh. I'm gonna go to the gully and investigate that.
You see it is a winding thing, but one end of it wraps around the other side of the tree you're standing next to and nestles under the roots. As you see, there's a little opening hidden just under the roots.
Ha ha.
Yes, Al, what'd you find out? What did you find?
Just nose is going wild. Like a dog sniffing like hunting dog. Just
Is his
To be
tail
trapped in a
high
well?
up in the air, his eye up in the air, and his nose against the ground?
yep.
Yep, that's what it's
To be
like.
trapped in a well again?
Opening.
Okay.
Can I scuttle
Wait,
down
wait.
there? Is it big?
Oh,
Is
yeah.
it, I mean, ow, it's very small. So
Yeah, Dow's. Even somebody like Yenna and Percy be able to get in there without too much trouble.
get
They'd
the
have
others.
to crouch, but
Wait, don't go in until I get the others.
Blink.
Promise? Blink. That means maybe. Okay. I go back and I get the others.
I was 100% thinking his nose in there.
You
course they are.
see, as you are sneaking in now, it looks to be a relatively small chamber, but you see dead center of it, there is a broken altar.
I'm
It looks
gonna
like somebody took a massive
sneaky.
hammer and brought it down on the top.
I'm gonna slide in and see if there are any traps down here. Can I do investigation for traps?
That would be Thieves' Tool Wisdom.
Okay. Because I want to make sure it's safe for my friends.
Yeah, you don't see anything.
Okay, then I will crawl back out like nothing ever happened and sit and wait.
Gotcha. Okay, so the first one you come across is Percy and Raven.
Okay. Guys. Al found something. I told them not to go down. I told them to wait. They found a hole and a tree.
It leads down though.
Huh?
It leads down though.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But we have to hurry
Uh,
because Al eventually will go into the hole and do something stupid.
I'm gonna put out a whistle for Senna to basically hey, come here. Regroup.
Yenna, you can see Senna running back. She was ahead of you.
Alright, I'll pick up my pace then.
It's not long before everyone is at the center. Ao sitting on one of the branches.
Look what I found. And he will scuttle down.
You found a hole. Congratulations.
There's an altar. Broken.
Hmm.
And I will dive through the hole.
Raven's gonna follow.
Percy's gonna drop down, crouch, and move through behind Ao and Raven. Senna is right behind him.
Yep, and I will move behind Senna.
No traps already checked.
You see, even Arian's able to fit in here. He has to keep very low due to his broad shoulders, but he's just about the right size. He can keep up with you.
Nice.
But you'll find yourself standing in the cramped antechamber.
Is it dark down here?
Yes, very.
I'm gonna pull out my lantern.
You
Al's
see
eyes
Percy
glow.
holds up a staff. It starts to glow as well.
I am also going to look for traps.
Okay.
Thieves' tools
Thieves' Tool Wisdom. Yep.
or Thieves' tools wisdom. Okay. No, use tool.
Wisdom. Ow is not very wise. So you may have a better chance.
Are you going to roll?
Don't want to.
Like Ao, you don't see anything that stands out to you.
Okay. Time to investigate the altar.
Mm-hmm.
You see, it is a large stone one with a massive crack down the center. Percy is walking around the edge of it as of current.
Are there just symbols etched upon it or in this area?
None that you can see.
Did Detect Magic pick up anything while I was snooping in here?
It seems to be the source of that necromancy.
Okay. Starts in necromancy. Smells real bad.
Hmm.
Is there any more salt down here?
You don't see any salt specifically, but the ground seems to look similar to how it was above.
Does it look like something used to sit on top of the altar?
It's
Or is
hard to
there like
tell
an
with it
indent?
broken, but
Alright.
not as far as you can tell. It looked to be a flat surface. You hear from Percy after a moment. This looks like a sacrificial altar. It's about the right size for a
Oh.
person.
I will lay on it.
Ow, no, do not get on the strange altar, please.
Unless it
Let them
was
have their
used, magic was used to clean it, though. I don't see any residue of blood.
Hmm.
Usually it seeps into the stone after a while.
Well,
They said this place hasn't grown anything in 50 years.
What if they have to sacrifice people to make it grow?
And then since they didn't, the thing that they made a deal with got mad and poisoned everything, maybe? And
Gonna start looking around this hole, see if there's anything else that stands out.
You see some old torch brackets, but the only thing of interest that seems to catch your eye is when Percy kneels down next to the altar, as if he's seen something.
You guys find something there, lad?
Maybe. Yenna, Senna, come give me a hand. We need to see if we can
Okay.
move this.
I go assist.
I was still sitting on top of it, not helping.
Oh,
I'll go get Ow off of it and be the light bearer. Ow, you're getting tucked under my arm. Getting
Okay.
carried like you're getting carried like a book.
I'm super.
I've been purse dogged.
With the assistance
I'm
of the other two, Percy, Yenna, and Senna are able to dig in and start to move one of the halves of the altar, shoving it back. And Raven, you can immediately see what Percy saw.
Mhm.
There's space under the altar.
Trapdoor? Or secret entrance, I guess, is more accurate.
That's a staircase. That's a secret entrance.
Hmm. You need something? You need something digging? I can turn into a badger for you.
I can dig, guys. I can dig. I like digging.
Or, we could
I
just
also
take the
like digging.
staircase.
Oh. I guess we'll take the staircase.
You
How would
see
Raven go?
Percy goes to drop through the hole, gets cuffed by Senna, picked up by the back of his shirt collar, put to the side, and she goes through first.
No sneak ahead.
As she drops and
Okay.
disappears into the dark.
I don't think there's anything probably we need to worry about. Ow. If something was down here, we'd already know probably.
Okay.
I'm gonna give Ow to Percy and go after Cinna.
Tell if it's safe down there, I guess.
What'll do?
There's about a 10-foot fall before you land. Senna helps steady you as you land on the staircase. You can see everything down here seems to be made of bricked stone. So definitely made by a hand, not natural. And you can see it looks like it leads deep into the earth as the stairs look pretty steep.
Do I see any immediate traps?
No.
Okay. Do you trust me to lead the way and look out for traps, or are you gonna go before I?
Better you than Percy.
I don't disagree with you.
I will try to hop down.
You gonna try to escape Percy first?
Oh yes.
Roll me acrobatics or athletics. Percy gets a tail to the face. He loses his glasses. His owl scuttles out of his arms and disappears down the hole.
I follow after Owl. It's like, alright.
I'm going to attempt to get like about 30 feet leeway on people, just
You
to make sure that we're not running into traps.
You see Al flop down without a Percy.
Hello.
I'm gonna hand out a Cinna.
No, I can help.
We're gonna need our hands in case something comes up.
Fair enough.
Senna's hands are on her glaive.
Al has one hand on his whip.
I think Yenna's the
He's
next one
gonna-
down.
No, I
Yep.
was.
Hazel's next, and then Yenna.
Sounds good.
I'll start looking for traps.
I would like to try to get a little bit closer to Raven.
He's not gonna stop you. She's got a dagger in one hand and the lantern in another. Or actually, I don't
Oh.
have to hold the lantern. It can attach to my belt.
Yep.
Never mind.
Why did I roll acrobatics? I have a +9 in athletics.
You
Too late now.
You'll start descending the stairs when you'll notice Senna stops
Mhm.
and looks back.
Looks back.
You just see the dark tunnel leading back. Percy?
Good.
Silence answers.
Goes back after Percy.
Crap.
With Senna's help, she's able to launch your ass back out the stairs. As you see Arian standing next to Percy, who's got he's on his hands and knees, patting the ground.
Oh my god, you guys fucking left Percy up here without his glasses. I'm gonna look for his glasses real quick and hand them to him.
You see they are precariously set on the edge.
God.
I chased after Owl.
Hey, you all chased after Al. They're all. Me and Senna were down here. You didn't need to. You left the man without his glasses. How is he supposed to see?
How did he even lose his glasses?
You watched him get hit in the face by Owl's tail. I said his
Point.
glasses went flying.
I missed that part.
Yeah.
He puts
Watch
them
your
back
step.
on.
Watch your step. It's about a 10-foot drop.
There's a nod. As
I'm
he
gonna go-
offers a hand to help you down.
I take it. Back down the hole.
He is gonna drop down.
Oh.
He gets caught by Senna, kind of princess style, and he's just like, really? Before he gets dumped on the stairs. Orion's the last one through. You see Percy look up at the thing and wait. Nothing happens. So he's like, okay, cool.
How
Raven
did it
will
go
start
up
leading.
after? Sorry, go ahead.
You first.
Oh, I was just gonna say, Ao has not gone down any further. He's just been sitting on the stairs, scratching his the behind the ear with his foot. What took you so long?
Oh, did you knock Percy's glasses off of his face?
No.
You did.
Oh, I'm sorry. Things have a mind of its own these days.
Time
He
out
shakes
bag.
his head.
Time out bag.
No timeout bag. Timeout bag is on hold while we're down here.
Let's just figure out
I
what's
have-
going on, yeah?
I'll continue to look for traps on the way down.
There's not a single one. The air is dead down here. Quiet, no movement, and also full of dust.
I was catching
And-
dust bunnies in his mouth.
Gonna pull up my cowls. I think it would be considered a cowl, but like the face part.
Yeah. Percy pulls out a face mask and ties it around himself, as does Senna.
And I'm gonna have my short sword and my dagger out.
Fair. Can I get a con save from Yenna, Hazel, and Al?
Okay.
Oh man.
It's not long before all of you are starting to sneeze and cough.
Nah. They're bad down here.
Is Al dressed like a rogue or like a paladin?
I think he's a naked
I mean-
kobold.
I mean, he's got some like bits of armor on, but it's very patchy.
Raven's gonna pull out a spare cowl and put it on Ow.
Snoop
just
sticks
gonna-
out.
Tie his snoot together. Like
Nah.
a crocodile with a rubber band.
Pretty much.
Nah. Nah.
Stops coughing and sneezing.
Nah.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm doing those cute little animal sneezes that you get in videos. It's like "Achoo."
Yes.
Well, I'm just breathing in ancient dirt. Ugh.
Hey, cover your face.
What limited cloth I have, just kind of like try to cover my mouth, but it's not doing a very good job.
I'm also gonna bring out what would be Orion's cloth to cover his face, though unlike Ow, I have one that is actually meant for him.
Hmm. You all continue to descend into the dark, the only real light being Percy's staff, Senna's, and Raven's lanterns, both worn at the hip.
Thank goodness for dark vision.
Thank goodness for dark vision ×2.
Does Hazel have dark
Times
vision?
Hazel does
Uh,
not.
I'm just saying, yeah, I have it too.
I would think. But nope.
Is there anything I would like to do as y'all are descending into the dark and the
Actually,
cold?
don't have very good eyesight.
Hmm.
What seems to be the angle of our descent? Like relatively
Steep.
shallow, or like is it getting steeper and steeper, or is it
No,
still
it's
relatively
still about
like
the same. But it is steep.
so?
I was getting a little bit impatient, so can he like sit on his shield and slide down a little bit?
Sure.
Can I stop Ow before we completely lose them down these stairs?
Yeah.
No, I was gonna control it. Or try to.
Roll me a sleight of
Right.
hand out.
Okay.
Oh.
Al does not control it as he garfs down
Okay,
and
bye.
disappears into the dark.
See, I know this company isn't rules is written, but if I'm within like 30 feet of Al, can I? I know it's not a reaction spell, but can I try to use Thorn Whip to grab Al as I see them suddenly start sliding off into the darkness?
Oh no, he's well out of range before you have the chance to react.
Okay.
Al
do
was
it
scout
then.
ahead.
Because he picks up speed fast.
Little baby boy.
Yeah.
Everyone's groans.
I'm just like, see, this is why I said timeout bag, but you guys did put him in the timeout bag.
You can't put him in the
Gonna
bag
shoot-
all the time.
While that
This is-
argument's going on, Raven sheathing a dagger, pulling her lantern off her hip so it's in her hand, and is gonna start quickly descending.
Are you going faster than is safe? Or are you still
No.
making sure?
I'm not gonna break my neck running down here. I'm not good to anyone dead.
Just so y'all understand, every step is about 3/4 of a foot tall.
Oh. Yeah, I was gone.
Al's gone.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get down there as quickly as I am physically that I am physically capable of. I'm faster than the rest of these chucklefucks.
As y'all descend, it's 10 minutes of utter silence. You'll hear dings of Al's shield somewhere in the distance. Until
Whee!
finally you hear a crash. Al, I need a constitution save with disadvantage.
Can I use a hero point to make that flat?
You may. You are
Bless you.
dazed but not knocked unconscious.
Well, that's good.
Oh.
You are, however, going to take 15 points of damage.
15? Okay.
Checks out.
That was 1-5, correct?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. I'm still up.
As Al was just at the bottom of the shaft, looking at the top of it, going, "Ow," because you hit a wall with some considerable speed.
Ooh.
I was just gonna pat himself down a little bit, poke his wounds, and do 10 points of lay on hands.
There. It hurts so good.
Oh yeah.
It's so good.
But now, Al, you are alone in the dark with a big
Okay, can I try to
doorway
find
in
some
front of
place to hide?
you. There's nowhere to go. There's only the door and the path back up.
Okay, I'll wait. I'll just sit and wait, swinging my legs.
Gotcha. It takes the party half an hour of walking down these stairs. Your calves are burning
Mm.
Oh, hi guys.
before you find out.
Oh, hi.
Ow. Don't do that again, please.
I can't do it up way. I can only do it down way.
Yeah, you know, I'll give you that. You're not wrong.
Ow, don't break away from the group. What happens if something happened and we couldn't get to you?
Lick.
Anyways,
large...
Raven, would you like to take point again?
I can take points.
I'm putting Ow on you're going back on the Drake.
So, how much does it open up here?
It doesn't. There's just a door.
Okay,
Ooh, a door.
no ceiling.
I'm gonna-
Whatsoever. Well, I mean ceiling, quote unquote.
I'm gonna check for trap.
Go ahead and roll.
I didn't take knock. Damn it.
You have 2 rolls. We can
Uh,
both pick locks.
No, I bet
Yeah.
knock.
With what?
Same thing as before.
Still wisdom.
Because you're looking for traps. That's going to be perception-based thief tools.
Okay. No. Roll these are so many fucking buttons I gotta click.
You don't see any. Just the cold, flat obsidian of the door in front of you.
Pretty good.
Anyone want to cast Detect Magic?
Give Alice a few minutes.
Yeah, if I do not have it prepared for today either. Would take 10 minutes.
You want to do it, or want me to do it?
I mean, would we both be having to ritually cast it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if we're waiting 10 minutes, I guess I'll take care of it.
So what will the party do for those 10 minutes?
6 herbs, pulls up the talk.
Will you be doing anything?
I was looking for bugs.
Not a single one.
Damn, no snacks.
But what you do find, Al, as you're looking around, on the wall, there is a handprint. Or, well, it looks like a handprint. It looks to be a indent that looks like a handprint.
No, don't do it, Al. Don't do it.
High
How they're
five.
gonna do it?
Yeah, they're going to do it.
Let's see if Al can resist giving it a high five.
You so have disadvantage.
Okay, Al will look at the party and just say, you know what? Maybe later. I'm gonna leave it hanging. That's
Al, what-
emotional pain.
Al, what are you talking about?
Al will point at the handprint that they found.
I will go look at the handprint.
Don't give it a high five.
You
Alrighty,
see,
Al.
it seems to be pressed out a little bit, a circle, but the imprint is on flat obsidian stone like the door.
I would like to investigate it to see if it's what opens the fucking door.
I mean, it seems connected to you. You don't see any mechanisms, though. It doesn't seem like it pushes in at all.
Fair. Well, I'm not gonna touch it until the Detect Magic's done.
Would anybody else like to do anything?
I give Al a smack from my little my bag.
Oh, down in one chomp. Like
I
a
give-
dog, doesn't even swallow.
Yep, I give Al another one. I'm like, chew, chew.
Roll me a dexterity check, Al.
Okay.
I do accidentally bite Hazel's hand.
As
Natural one.
Al starts to chew. And then gets tackled by Argos, who immediately starts doing CPR.
Wow, dog knows CPR? And the
The
Heimlich?
dog's
That's
our
impressive.
healer.
Yeah.
Dogs can't actually learn CPR.
That dog knows brain surgery.
Yeah.
Better.
Wait.
That dog's a life cleric.
Okay. Al. Just swallow. Okay. Don't listen.
Just
to me.
swallow? That's what I did.
Yeah.
You see he coughs up the treat after a couple seconds and what looks to be a ring.
Where'd you get the ring?
Well, you see, I found it on a table. I pumped the table with my horn, and then it fell in.
Okay. Where
I'm gonna
was
look
this?
at the ring. Does it look familiar?
No.
A lot of things fall in there, and I just don't know how to get them out.
Does it look like a nice ring?
It looks like a wedding ring. So a simple band.
Raven's gonna kind of move it around in the dirt with her foot a little bit, trying to get it stomach juices off of it before pocketing it.
Fair.
Does
Did I
Al,
eat that woman's wedding ring from the tavern?
You might have.
Oh no.
does Al try to eat the food that came out after they were choking?
Oh yeah, it's going back in.
Of course.
It didn't go down the first time. It has to go down the second time.
Was it made out
Percy's
of
gonna
gold?
cast prestidigitation. No, it's actually made out of food. The ring is, yes.
Yeah, the ring.
Ow eats something and it turns into gold.
Infinite money hack.
Mm-hmm.
I have the stomach of a dwarf.
As that's happening again, I just go and lean against the wall and put my head up against the wall and just go.
Roll me a d100.
Oh crap!
It's like not where the handprint is, right?
No, you're fine.
Ah, +1, +1.
No,
So-
we're good.
Anything else you would like to do as you're waiting for Hazel to finish their ritual?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah.
no.
I was being a good boy.
Takes a little while to get the spell wrapped up, but soon enough, you are being overwhelmed with the amount of necrotic energy coming through this door.
Yum just immediately throws up.
Oh no.
Okay, there's tons of necromancy in here.
Gonna go stand by Percy, who knows Presty.
He's gonna
It's
tap
like
his
stomach.
staff to the ground and it disappears.
Stomach stops heaving. Okay, and it's. I'm assuming it's literally all around me, or is
It's
it just the
mostly
door?
coming from the door. You can feel it all around you, but it's mostly coming from the door.
So whatever is behind that door, or enchanted that door, knows a lot of necromantic magic. Ooh.
Hold your stomach, woman.
You try seeing what I'm seeing. It is extremely powerful.
Gonna place
Is
my
there,
hand
like,
on the
a-
door.
It is warm to the touch.
It's obsidian and it's warm.
Yep.
That's not a good sign.
Raven furrows her brows. You said there's necromancy coming from beyond the door?
Yes, that's what the spell's showing me.
Then why is the door warm and not cold?
I don't know. I don't deal with obsidian. There's not like any arcane runes that I'm picking up with the spells there.
Do what?
Like no magical no magical traps I'm sensing.
Not that you see, no.
Just
But it's
checking.
also hard to tell with how much necromancy is overriding everything.
That's fair.
Okay, well. Do we want to try? Does someone want to put their hand on that thing and see if it opens the door?
I'll put my
Before we
hand. I'm
do-
right near there.
Oh yeah,
Just,
I'll let you
I'll
high
get
five
there
it.
first.
You want to
Oh,
roll for it?
I was hoping to get out of the tunnel before they did that,
The
but
gremlin
sounds like I
whistle.
don't have a choice.
Okay, let's roll for it out.
Okay, what do you want to roll? Dexterity?
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand, okay.
Hazel
tripled my
managed to
tail.
get there first, and Al puts the cactus on the back of Hazel's hand.
He's helping.
He's helping.
As the spines go through the back of your hand, Hazel.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
Yes? You called?
No, I meant the pointy on my hand. I think it hurt a bit.
You should meet
Yes, his
brother
name is
Puck.
Pointy.
Okay. Hand goes in the slot.
It's not a slot. You just press it on the input.
Yeah,
It fits relatively
yeah.
well, and it starts to hum, and then the door starts to open.
And I'm probably blinded by more magic.
Oh yeah.
Pretty blind.
You can drop concentration, lass.
Yes, but then what's good at casting a spell if you don't know who else is in there?
Keep your lunch. Keep your breakfast. Then I'm gonna switch from my. I'm gonna put my lantern back on my belt and pull my dagger back out.
Oh, I mean, she's good now. She's not throwing up anymore. It's just the initial reaction of not much magic. So, any change? Or it's all necromantic? Is this all necromantic stuff to see?
Yeah, well, there's. You think there might be stuff underneath it, but you can't really tell. Underneath the all-powerful necromancy. But y'all are able to open into a room where there's a large rectangular room. 8 pillars run down the side, so 4 on each side. In the middle, there is a large statue of what looks like some kind of scholar or mage. It's hard to tell which.
Oh, I was about to ask something for a note, but I think we're getting a map.
Dun 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 dun. Dun, dun. I forgot to give y'all.
Yippee!
I forgot to set up the battle capture. Whoops. There you go.
Hmm.
Let's see, I know detect magic's a 30-foot range. Okay.
It's starting to pulse.
Still
What
pulsing
is?
The necrotic
Um,
magic
Okay.
swirling
Is it-
around you.
I was gonna say, does it have like a point of origin, or is it just like in
It's
general?
coming off of everything.
Oh, my computer froze. Yippee!
Hmm.
Never mind. It's back.
Oh dear
tells
God,
me that
this
we
map
sh-
is huge.
Something tells me we should probably not be in here. All right. Yeah, it's just gonna slowly start, like maybe trying to try to pinpoint the location of what's the origin of this magic is coming from, but likelihood
Oh,
of it
it's
happening.
coming from the walls.
They're
It's
in the
coming from the
walls.
stone. It's coming from the statue. It's coming from the door. It's coming from everything.
Oh,
I was gonna crack his whip.
whatever infused this place with magic is. I looking at the statue. 5 gold pieces says that's probably a statue of some ancient necromancer or a lich.
Looks more
Percy,
like
do
a
you
philosopher.
recognize it?
No, but it looks more like a philosopher than a mage to me.
Is there
Fair.
any plaque
They
on
could be
the statue?
they can
Not
do the
there,
same
but
thing.
you see in front of each pillar there is a large slab on which something is written.
I go to this one.
What languages does the party speak? Specifically Al and Raven, since they're the ones looking at the slabs.
Oh.
I am loading my sheet. Common, Draconic, and Thieves' Cant.
Okay. Raven.
Celestial, Common, Draconic, Primordial, Thieves' Cant.
Nope. Neither of you recognize the language.
I guess Yenna will bend over and look at one of the plaques. I know common, deep speech, druidic, and sylvan.
Yenna, you recognize it as deep speech.
Yeah, I had a feeling that's probably what it was.
You're looking at the one next to Percy?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes they're right there.
Alrighty. It
This is the-
says the following. Beneath the veil of dreams, the Ancient One slumbers. In the deep it stirs, its power rising with each passing day. The faithful shall be the first to awaken the sleeping giant.
Just kind of like mutter that a little bit to myself. Yeah, we need to leave right now.
Like right
And then
now.
I will relay the same passage to the party.
Do they all say the same thing?
I mean, I can go check. Comes over to the statue where Al is.
That's not even a statue, it's just a slab.
Plaque. Yeah.
The vessel is key. Only through its sacrifice will the final seal be broken and the tides of fate turn. The chosen one will lead us to victory through the storm.
This is beginning to sound more and more like a cult, or resurrecting a god, or something. All right, let's go see what this
Oh,
plaque
I-
says.
As you and Al continue to walk, y'all suddenly hear something shift.
What, bro?
As on either side, two statues start to move, stepping out of their alcoves. As ladies and gentlemen, combat!
Yippee!
Oh, I don't have my thing set up yet. Whoops!
Yep.
I need to go
How
get
fun.
those.
How it finally gets to use get to do pain.
Yippee!
Assuming that their whip can hurt these things.
It's a +1 whip.
Okay.
They can whip and nay, okay?
I can do a whole lot of things with this whip.
Jump rope. Jump rope.
Yeah, like jump rope.
Hurt
Jump
people.
rope cause pain. Hurt people.
Tie people up and send them to the stars.
Oh yeah.
Can you put meat on it and then just as a meat holder? Just put
I
the
can
spice-
slap the meat. I can whip it real good.
Al's gonna slap his meat in front of the enemy.
Yeah, I got this nice new steak. I don't know where I got it, but it's in my bag.
Did you steal it from the inn?
Maybe. I love gold, of
Did you
which I
eat the
have
gold?
none.
Because you ate the gold. Ate the gold.
No, it fell in, and I didn't know how to get it out, so it just went down.
Just imagine somebody in the middle after a rainstorm just finds gold in the middle of the road.
What? Why didn't that? Ah, dang it. Hang on. My macros, they be broken.
Oh no.
Please hold.
Hold I'll take it.
Alrighty, we have fixed the problem and things are back on as we now have initiative. The first one to be able to react is going to be Percy, who is going to rush forward to get an idea of what he's dealing with. And his first spell he's going to cast is going to be Frostbite. As he quick fires off the spell. What the hell? What was that?
It
What was
taking a
what?
bit to load.
No, it just automatically went, hey! Choose which way you roll the dice.
Weird.
Yeah, I'm going to need to disable that. As he is going to blast it with a bolt of ice. How effective is it? It is none effective. But Percy over here is an evocation wizard. Actually, no, he doesn't have that yet. That's level 6. So it doesn't count. So we missed. That brings us to Hazel.
Okay. I will join up with Percy. Oh, I see. Oh, that's what we're firing at, Percy. I see. And then for my first spell, I cast Nathander's Mischief.
Gotcha.
All right. I have to roll 24 cube. You can see within range, so let me double check. Oh no, I have to get closer.
Well, 6-foot
Get
range
closer.
and 20-foot cube.
Yeah, I know I have to get closer. I have 30 movement speed, so I can get there. Oh, it's 25.
Oh.
Yeah, I get there just in time.
Where are you putting it?
Right there. Right there. And I have to roll the effect.
You realize you can put it 60 feet away from you, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'll put it on the creature then. Sorry.
Move it where you want.
Okay. I move it onto the creature.
Gotcha.
The statue thing.
The statue thing. Creature, statue thing. And now I have to roll for the chart.
Yep, roll me a d4.
2.
Because of flowers appear to each creature. Each creature in the cube must save on a dex check or be blinded until the start of your next turn. Alrighty.
As water sprays it in the face. In the face.
And just hope they're not immune to the blinded condition.
Lucky for you, they are not.
Alright.
Your DC
And
is 16. That is going to be a 12. It is blinded.
Woohoo! And then I end my turn.
Make sure you put concentration on your token.
Yep. I can't remember how to do that. Okay, there we go. I can't find it. Okay, continue on.
Senna is going to rush up this way. As she is going to enter... no, she doesn't want to enter reach. She is going to reckless, though.
Is it?
1, 2, 3. 22, 18, 13. 2 of those are going to hit. As she is going to bring her glaive down. It doesn't resist her attack, so this one and this one are going to do damage. She doesn't have rage on, so that's only 17 damage. And Senna has a reckless. Oh no, all the extra things are here. Oh no, everything's out of order. And then Senna is going to back off a tick.
Which one's concentration?
The blue book.
The blue
The
book.
blue book.
Just type blue book, and then when you're hovering over it, don't click it with your mouse. Click it with the 1. on your keyboard.
Okay. Okay, I can. Okay.
Oh, it's going to bring us to this guy who's going to bull rush forward. Actually, before that, the other one is going to use its reaction to try to hurt Senna. Is it? Is going to do 8 damage in return to Senna.
Yeah.
Brings us to this one who's going to rush forward and try to crush Hazel. It has disadvantage, but it's still going to try. Going for the gore first. That is a 10 and a 12. Both of those are going to miss. Make sure you put what number it is as well on your blue book.
Here we go. Yep.
No, on the blue book, not the dot.
Oh. Okay, sorry.
That is going to bring us to this one, as it's going to let out a roar and try to rush Senna, but Senna is going to be waiting for it, attacking with her glaive. She doesn't have rocks anymore, so that's a 13, so unfortunately she misses, and it closes the distance. It is advantage against Senna. That is a 18 and a 16. Both are going to hit. Senna is going to take 26 damage.
Oof.
Which brings us to Argos. Argos is the good bean, as he's on the way. And he's going to cast Unspell. As he's going to start off with a Cure Wounds. So he's going to give Senna back 20 HP. Which will then bring us to Ow.
Ow is going to maniacally laugh and crack his whip. He's going to go over here.
Get him, Ow. Be your weird self.
Go right here. And we're going to attack the blinded guy
Which
with
you have advantage.
Yep. Come on, sheet. Sorry, my Roll20 is being a little bit laggy.
It always is. That is going to be a 22, which is going to hit.
Beautiful, and I'll get my sneak attack.
That is going to be
absolute minimum.
7 damage.
And then
As the whip cracks over its broad shoulders, not really digging in too deep.
we're going to use a bonus action because I want to cast this. I'm going to cast Compelled Duel on this guy. And to scream at it, fight me!
Gotcha. Unfortunately, they are immune to being charmed.
Alright, no worries. I'll take off those spell points. And that, actually, I moved 20. I'm going to move back another 10.
Gotcha.
That's my turn.
That will bring us to Arian, who's staying in the back. Raven. You can hear Arian let out a growl.
I turn to look where he's looking.
The door has shut.
Hmm.
That's no bueno.
That is no bueno. I don't like that. Well,
I don't
I
think
guess we
Compel
can't go.
Compel Duel should be some kind of charm, isn't it?
It doesn't say it charms the creature.
That's what I'm
It
double
doesn't
checking.
say anything.
I mean, admittedly, I could see how you might be able to consider it a charm effect, but it doesn't say in the spell that.
Yeah, that's why I'm double checking it. No, it's not. Okay, it does need a roll. Cool. My apologies. Good catch,
No
Raven.
worries.
I'm like, wait a minute. That says drawn, not charmed.
That's a 16, which beats the save anyway.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair.
that can't argue with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I currently have melee out. I don't necessarily want to get closer to this though, so I am going to wait for my shit to load.
Stab him, shank him, stab him in the sheen. Cut it, rise it, grab him in the groin. Keep going, got him. Take him down from the bottom. Sorry. I don't know what that was.
Okay.
I don't
That
either.
was funny, though.
I'm gonna switch my dagger out for my crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
As I realize what I am. And do I really want to get close? No, but we're going to anyway. As I'm gonna step right here. And I am going to attack it with my short sword.
Okay. You have advantage. It's already in there. It's gonna
Yep.
hit.
Oh, let me make sure that's on. Why would I want that locked? Okay. Apparently Beyond 20's had an update.
17 total damage. As you stab the veggie
Uh,
side of it.
Yes, and then as a bonus action, because I attacked with a one-handed weapon, I am going to use my crossbow that I now have in my hand to make another attack. So I have crossbow expert.
And it's a hand crossbow?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep, it is.
Cool, yeah.
Oh, Discord, go away. Give me my sheet back.
You're gonna nail it.
Oh, let me.
Yeah, she hit it right in the knee. They used to be adventurers like you, but then they took a bolt to the knee.
Oh,
Only I'd gotten
CC.
that crit on my sneak, but alas.
Damage is damage, though.
Yeah, so another 10. And that is a magic crossbow if it matters.
Okay.
That one's my +1. And then I'm going to use this thing called mobile and
GTFO.
GTFO. Hazel?
Make sure to put it on your next turn.
Yeah, no problem. That's my bad.
Alrighty, that brings us to Yenna.
Okay, well, it's gonna start off using my bonus action. Going to activate my starry form as a bunch of like constellation and archer forms on Yenna's body, and as a result, I can make a special attack with it. I'm attacking the one that's where Senna is.
Gotcha.
Yeah, assuming 23 hits.
Yep.
Not bad, not bad.
It is
That was my
gonna do
bonus action.
8 damage.
And then as my main action, I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at first level. Because I get
Free uses,
some
I
free
know.
uses. Yeah, but it has to be first level though.
That's gonna miss.
Yes.
As unfortunately, it whips its axe in your direction. You're forced to duck under it to try to get away, causing your spell to go a little awry.
That'll happen. But I'm probably safe here, so I will not move. And I'll have my turn.
Alrighty, that's gonna bring us to this one. Percy's gonna back the fuck up. And he is going to use his turn to throw down another frostbite against the one on the right. This is going to need a constitution save, which it saves, so Percy doesn't do anything. Hazel,
Okay.
you
I
have
can
started
move
your
my.
turn, so it frees itself in bond.
Yeah, I can move it 10 feet. 5.
I believe that's
10.
an action, or is it a bonus?
It says I can do it during my turn. You can move before you roll.
Oh, yeah, it's one of the few that doesn't take an action to move it.
No,
Nice.
this is but yeah, it gets this close to him.
Okay.
It's such a
And
weird
then
spell.
I believe you need to re-roll.
Yes, I do have to re-roll it again.
Yeah.
It's back to 2 again.
So it makes dex
DC.
save?
Yeah, it's a dex save 16.
It's going to fail and
Yeah,
become
not roll.
reblinded. The flowers are on the assault.
Woohoo!
Just constantly squirting water in its face.
Yep. And then I like to back up 5 feet.
And since it's blinded, it can't take attacks opportunity.
Yep. And I back up there, and I'm just like, okay, we're good. We're good. Gotta change this to a 2 now, don't I?
No.
Okay.
It's what
And we're
turn you
good.
cast it.
Okay. And we're good. Senna's turn then. I'm good.
So you're not going to actually use your turn?
Well, no, I thought I had to recast.
Just what we just confirmed. That was a free action to do, apparently.
It was
Yeah.
free action to move the cube before you roll, so I don't know if I have to, if that's my action, because that's what it says in the spell. It says I can move it, but I don't know if I get it to.
No. You can just move it.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't take an action. Everyone else said it takes an action to move. I'll see if this has been changed.
Yeah, I just want to double check because I'm reading it and I'm reading it.
I mean, yeah, it just says roll again at
Yeah,
the
it's
start of
just-
your turn.
You can move it 10 feet at the start of your turn. Because you have to
Oh, okay.
re-roll the table.
Okay.
So it doesn't take. You haven't used any of your action save for you.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I will then. That's concentration. Thunderclap. That's. Nope.
She's blinded.
Yeah, I know. Nope. Let me see. Sorry, guys. I did. I thought that was.
That just happens at the start of your turn, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know. I was. That's why I thought it would use up my action. You know what? I'm just going to. Yeah, I'll end my turn. You know, he's blinded. He can't do anything. I'm trying to I'm getting away from it
It's going
as
to bring us
fast as
to
I can.
Senna. who's going to keep up her assault. That is going to be all 3 hits. She is going to do 13, 19, 27 damage. And she is going to... She is going to shift over here using Mold to get out of the way. Bringing us to this one, who is still blind. But that's not going to stop them from chasing Hazel. Disadvantage. That is a 9 and an 11. Both of those miss. This one wants to go after Senna and Yenna. So it gets here. Senna gets triggered using her Polearm Sentinel. She has a 17. She's going to hit that one. Doing another 6 and trapping it there. Unfortunately, Yenna's still in range, so she can't stop it quick enough so it can attack Yenna. That is a 14 and a 20. Actually, this is going to use its reaction on Senna. Senna is going to take 12 damage. And 20 and 14, I think only 20 hits, yep.
Correct. Yep.
You
DC
get
16,
gored by the horn. That is going to dish out 9 piercing.
9 piercing heard.
Senna is going to wave you to keep retreating, bringing us to Argos. Argos is going to throw down a Sacred Flame at the one on the right. It's going to fail. Take 14 radiant. Argos is holding his ground. Brings us to Owl.
Ow is going to run back up. Can I stand here, or is the statue in the way?
With your small size, you'll be fine.
Okay. Then I'm going to take aim and crack my whip at this blind guy.
Actually, someone needs to back off one more. That's going to hit.
Beautiful.
That's going to deal 7, 10, 12 damage.
Great. And then since this guy is already blind, can I use my bonus action to hide from this guy?
Yeah, he'll still know where you are, but you'll be able to get sneak attack on him.
All right. Just because I don't know where he's going, I want to be aware.
Gotcha. Go ahead and roll stealth. Gotcha.
And what icon do you use for hidden?
The stealth one? It's the mask, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, just type in stealth.
Okay.
Brings us to Orion. Orion's just kind of going to trot back a little bit. Raven.
We're gonna be in here and do a stabby stab.
Da-dum, da-dum, da-da-da-da-da-da. We're in a fight today with giant angry statues to fight today. That's gonna hit. They're here
There it is.
to kill the party that's invading. They got axes and horns. 18 damage.
Okay, and then
As
my
the
crossbow.
blade slams into it, you see massive cracks appear from its hip, from where you stab it. That's going to hit. As you have done significant damage, and it is bloodied.
Nice.
I've got A lovely bunch of coconuts. Diddly-doo. There
Diddly-dee.
they are,
There
standing
they
in a
are,
row.
ascending in a row.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bow. Okay.
9 more
And
damage.
then I'm gonna. What's Percy's AC?
17.
Contrary to popular belief, Percy's AC is higher than mine.
Why is Percy so high?
Mage armor?
I was the mage armor.
Oh, that's why. He is a barrier attack.
I was like, yeah, I was gonna say he also isn't a twink, so. But so I'm gonna dance my happy ass over this way. Um. Yeah, that'll be it.
Alrighty, that's going to bring us to Yenna. Yenna, Senna has told you to back off.
That was the plan. So first I'm going to take the disengage action so I don't get thwacked in the head.
Okay.
And let's move over to there, shall we?
Alrighty.
Just taking a second to load, I think. There we go. 22 definitely hits for
Yep.
8 more radiant again. Nice, nice. And that'll be my turn.
Well, it will bring us to Paris. Purse is getting tired of Constitution not working. So he's going to switch it up and go for what he saw works. As he is going to go for an acid splash. And now we can't roll damage worth a damn.
Rip.
It's going to get a fail, but it only takes 2 acid damage. I think that's all that does. Yeah, unfortunately. Purse is not having a good day. Hazel.
Okay, I move my thing again as it's not blinded anymore
Okay.
by me. I will re-roll the chart. It's a 3.
Mm-hmm.
What is 3? Each time a creature in the cube must succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
Giggling and starting tech. Incapacitated using all its movement to move in a random direction.
Yeah, cool. And since he's very close to me, I'm going to stab him with my rapier this time.
Gotcha.
Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum.
Well, that's going to unfortunately miss. Now I need
Oh
the
wait,
wisdom
Al's
save.
in.
Yep, Al's getting caught in it too. So,
Oh,
Al, I
crap.
need that
Sorry,
wisdom
Al.
save.
They
I
already
rolled
did.
a 14.
I
Ooh.
think you have a
16.
16.
Six-
So both of
Yeah,
them are
six-
Can I
giggling and going
use
in
my
random direction.
MVP?
Yes, you may.
Come on, Al, save. Nope.
Nope.
A giggling creature is incapacitated. Ouch.
Means they
And
can't
then
take
moves
their
in a
turns.
and they have to move in a random direction.
Yep. So we'll get to that here in a second. As that brings us to, is that it for Hazel?
Yep.
Brings us to Senna. Senna is going to step forward, use their glaive to recklessly attack. So they are going to hit with 2 of them, dishing out a total of 14 damage. Then backing off as it has to come to her. Which brings us to this
I knew
one.
that Polearm Master was a good thing.
Hers is a Polearm Master Sentinel combo.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's a broken combo.
Yeah, I didn't get a feat because I multi-classed.
Yeah. And Senna's also human, so.
Nice.
Ready.
I took Warcaster because Warcaster should have Warcaster.
They are going In 1, 2, 3. They're going this way. You can take off top opportunity if you want.
Yeah, I will. Alright, here we go.
You're gonna miss.
Nope.
So it's over there now. This one, not being all that bright, is gonna try to chase Senna. As it steps there, Senna gets attack. Because they want Senna and the bitch that keeps shooting them. That's an 8, so unfortunately she's gonna miss, and it's gonna manage to close the distance on Senna. It's gonna try to kill her. It has advantage. It is a 19 and a 20. Both of them are gonna hit. Dishing out 17 in the first attack. And then 8 in the second.
Does she not get to try to thwack it before it gets in range?
She did. She missed.
You missed.
Oh, she did. Oh, she missed that one.
So that is it for it. Bringing us to Argos. Argos wants to get over there, so he's taking the long route. Argos, how fast can you move? Not fast. Okay. Can you do this without getting in range of the angry thing? No, but you're on the way as you're going to dash down here. Which brings us to Ow. Ow, I need you to roll a d9.
A D9, okay. 7.
Is Ow, you take off in this direction.
Just giggling maniacally.
Yeah.
Very in character for
Yeah,
her.
but what else is new?
That brings us
Yeah.
to Arian in the back, who's not doing anything. Raven. Ow's giggling
Would
like
that
a
break
monster.
myself?
Yes, it did.
Okay, I'll get rid of that.
That's about right. So I'm gonna move 25 feet over here. And if it's not broken, don't fix it. Don't have advantage this time around.
Correct.
Oop, nope, not that one. Give me my short sword. I said give, damn it. Excuse me. Does a 15 hit?
Yes, yes, it does.
Okay. And that one.
Owl's problem is he got taken out with the thing. He has a lot of potential. It's just taking that multi-class earlier really hurts.
Yeah,
At
it
5th
does.
level because you don't have your extra attack. As you do 18
Mhm.
damage.
And I do actually get sneak attack because I'm swashbuckler.
Yep.
Okay, that turned off. Now it is time for my crossbow.
That's gonna hit. Eight more damage.
And then 25, 30, 35, 40. I get the fuck out of the way.
Gotcha. Yenna. You see Senna's taking
Okay.
a bit of a beating.
Yes, she is. Well, as they say, best defense is a good offense.
Also, this other one's bloodied.
Fair. She's only there. So, move up to her first. I will reach out, touch her, cast Cure Wounds at. I guess I'll do second level then.
Gotcha. For 16 HP.
That's pretty good, pretty good. Then as my bonus action, we'll do the Archer Bolt.
Gotcha. She is going to
Man,
tell
I
you
am
again
only-
to back up.
I am. I mean, I've only 1 feet of movement. Rolling pretty well on that. And I've still got 20 feet left. So 20. Move back there. And will end my turn.
Brings us to Percy. Percy's going to run over here to take cover. He's going to throw over a Mind Sliver, see if it affects it. Looks like a construct, so he doubts it, but it does affect it. He's going to succeed, deal a total of 4 damage. But more interestingly, it has a -4 to its next save.
Nice.
There we go. Alrighty. That is going to bring us to Hazel.
Okay, I'm moving my spell over here to affect this one in front of Senna. I'll roll the d4.
Not the one that can now get into the back line.
Yeah. No, we're good. I have a plan. So it's blinded now.
Gotcha.
Alright. And then I just got 5, 10. Okay, cool. I can still move. Then I go up to this guy. And I'm going to stab him with my rapier.
Okay. You're going to miss.
I'm really good. I'm doing horribly. And I'm like, haha, joke's on you. Womp womp. And I end my turn.
It's going to bring us to Senna. Senna's going to try to bring this thing down. She doesn't need a Reckless this time, so she's attacking normally. That is a bunch of hits. That is 13 plus 12 for 25. And she's going to back off, letting it come to her, calling out to it to try to keep it tracking her instead of going to beat up Hazel. This one doesn't have any debuffs anymore, so it's going to attempt to murder Hazel. That's going to be an 18.
Oof.
That's going to be an 18.
I'd like to silvery barbs. One of those, please.
Okay, first or second?
First one, please.
Gotcha. So that's against the gore. That becomes a 14. It misses.
Yay.
But you're still going to take 25 slashing from the Great Axe.
Oof.
Need a concentration save. You need to beat a 12.
Okay, concentration. Nope.
Nope. It is going to break, and the spell falls.
It was fun while it lasted.
Which means he's no longer under the effect of this.
He can see again.
Yep.
Oop. Curses.
That's it for him, though.
Pavlov.
This one's going to try to charge Senna since he can see her again. Senna's going to try to stop him. Whipping her glaive up towards his stomach. That is going to be a 24. She's going to hit. Dishing out a total of 9 damage and stopping him dead as the glaive digs into the ground. Argos is going to run over here. Argos is going to be a good boofer boy. Give first level cure wounds. For 22 healing points.
Speaking of healing, I forgot my Moon Sickle actually does increase the healing.
We're already well past it, so just remember it in future.
Yeah.
And Argos is
That
going to
was-
go back here.
I must have missed myself too.
Ow!
2. 15.
You can
30.
see Hazel's about to get mauled over there.
Yeah, 15, 30. Bonus action dash to get over here.
Gotcha.
Actually, we're gonna go here instead because I can. My whip has 10 feet.
Okay.
So we're going to attack it.
That is going to hit.
Beautiful.
16 as it is going to explode some shards at you, and you're going to take a retaliatory 9 damage.
Oh, thanks.
But that's still enough to bring it down as it goes crashing to the ground.
Just wraps it around the legs and pulls really hard.
Nice.
Anything else from Al?
No,
Oops,
that
I
was
missed the
action,
backup
bonus
again.
action, movement.
Arian's just chilling. Raven?
Alrighty, Raven. Gonna do what Raven does best, and then it's. Oh, that one's dead. Okay.
Oh, Sun has another turn, so yeah, they're still there.
We're gonna pop up over here. I don't have advantage.
Nope.
So,
Do you have your swashbuckler since Al's next to you? I can't remember if it's you that needs to be out in the open or the monster.
let me go read.
You learn to land a strike during your turn if you make a melee attack against a creature. Creature can't. No, that's not mobile.
No, you're reading.
You want this
I
one?
know. Yeah, you don't need advantage on the attack roll.
Within 5 feet of you, so you cannot use Rakish Audacity because you're next to Al.
Fuck. I'll move here.
There you go. You have discount mobile and mobile.
Yes. Here's the thing is that I went back and forth on whether or not to take mobile because I had the discount version of it, but I really wanted that extra 10 feet of movement.
I had a feeling.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, that's why I would take mobile too, because it increases your speed.
Raven gotta go fast. Oh shit, I'm supposed to be rolling.
Raven can run at 120 versus Sun's 100.
Nice. I mean, that's what
Are you
my
going to roll?
Tabaxi wizard can do.
The Tabaxi probably do more. Well, no.
No,
Are you
Because
they're
that's
base
dash
30,
to
so it's-
60
that-
and dash for that.
Okay, yeah, that
18's gonna
5
hit.
second roll.
Do me some damage.
Apparently I didn't roll sneak attack that time. I forgot to turn it on, that's why.
As it too is going to come crashing to the ground. And that ends
Oh, yeah.
combat.
I started form lasted 10 minutes, so I was gonna keep it up until the 10 minutes run out.
Fair.
Well,
I
that
I
was
also shed a little bit of light around me too, for the record.
Fair.
Noticing Hazel is a little beat up, Al will go up to Hazel and touch them on the quills and give 2 points of lay on hands.
Thank you. And then you get poked by my quills.
That's what I
So
do.
get 2 hit points. I'm
I
trying
do.
to savor them.
And now you have a little tiny quill in your hand.
Raven's gonna call out, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we're not going back the way we came.
Raven, as you walk over there to look, you notice not only is the door closed, it doesn't look like a door anymore. It looks like a wall.
What if they know
Joyful.
about this and trapped us here?
Hmm.
Yenna, if you could
Maybe-
read the rest of the
Yeah, I'll
Black.
get right on that. I think I was in the process of going over to this pillar when they activated.
Yes.
So
The ritual must be performed beneath the waves in the heart of the storm. Only there can the chains of the deep be shattered and its mastered freed.
Well,
We will
sounds like this.
sail the dream sea.
I wonder if that's metaphorical waves or literal waves then. Well, let's keep doing some research then.
Every sacrifice weakens the seal. The tides have turned. The first offering is near. The vessel will awaken, and the deep shall flood the world once more.
What is it about these weird cultists that always want to awaken some eldritch sea horror? Personally, the eldritch horrors, and as Yana begins to think about say that, well, I'm not going to finish that sentence. Anyways, folks, let's go read what this pillar says.
When the dreaming one stirs, the world will drown in a sea of madness. Time will bend and reality will break, and those who survive will serve the master of the depths.
More religious propaganda, yada yada. Checks out. They're always saying blah blah blah. This, someone's going to do this, blah 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 blah. Are these cultists ever going to learn something new? Anyways, we can learn something new.
The fog rises and the world begins to bend. The veil between the waking and dreaming worlds is thin here. Only by embracing the madness of the deep can we truly awaken it.
Interesting. 2 more to go.
Might be reading that out of order. Oops. All right. Either way, the husks walk among us. Their twisted forms are reflections of the powers that wait beneath the waves. They are but shadows of what is to come. The deep shall claim them all.
And last one.
That one is that one. Those who hear its whispers are chosen. To them it offers power beyond imagining, but at a price. To awaken it, the world must bleed.
Well, that's a bit of interesting religious propaganda from these strange cultists.
Can you put that in the Discord?
It
What
will
those all
take me a
said?
moment, but I can.
Yeah.
You'll go ahead and do y'all's things while I'm working.
Yeah.
Sounds like some strange, I'm assuming cult is trying to awaken some ancient being that lives somewhere in the Veiled Sea or underneath the literal sea.
You said something
Skip
about
Spencer should be able
dreams?
to... Yes.
Why thought I doubt that means the literal sea.
I didn't think so either, but you never know. Oh,
That sounds like some abyssal horror bullshit.
or some kind of otherworldly entity. And I think I might be coming to realize why we all had very bad sleep last night. I think this place is,
I'm sorry, Yana. What would you consider otherworldly besides abyssal?
well, let's see, there's some of the other Eldritch Gods that live beyond the stars. Those ones are fun. Then there's the ones that live underneath the sea. Then plus, aren't there angels? I mean, they're otherworldly.
I'll give you the celestials. But the abyssal is most definitely otherworldly. They're not supposed to be on the material.
If you count celestials as otherworldly, then the fiends count too.
I'm more worried about abyssal.
I mean, I'd be worried about the eldritch beings beyond the stars, but I mean, they're fine. They're friends. They don't want to like cause that much badness most days.
The fact that it's written in deep speech means it's from the far realms, most likely.
Yeah, which means, well, I can deal with these people when we come to meet them. But that said, what the hell is a cult doing out in the middle of nowhere?
Where else do cults hide? Within the shadows. They
Okay, I'll
always
give you that
start
one, Raven.
small. In order for a cult to get going, you have to start somewhere, and if you start in a big city, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get stuffed out.
Okay, that's fair. I'll give that one to you. Well, I think all those. I think that's we know now that sacrificial altar up there is used for. Let's not sacrifice anyone up there, shall we? Let's not weaken the barriers that are holding some extremely powerful eldritch entity back. I prefer not to fight a god today.
The problem being that altar didn't look used. At least not anytime
That,
recently.
that we know of.
I
I
just
mean,
looked over it. There were no stains. Unless somebody was very thorough with their magic, I'd say it hadn't been used. And that would have left
yeah,
traces that I didn't pick up on.
well, that's a plus side. That is a plus side. Ow, what are you doing over there? What did I tell you about approaching strange doors?
I'm looking at it, making sure
Oh,
there's nothing attached to it.
speaking of attached to it, is
Yeah,
there any writing on the door?
Nope.
I was just hoping I could check for traps.
Oh, you don't see any.
Okay.
Well, it appears though that this is our only way out. And there wasn't any writing on the statue in the middle, just the
No.
just the 8 blacks. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, plus side, at least we have a way out of here.
The question is this statue in water?
No.
Okay.
It looks like it once was standing in a fountain, but there's no longer water in it.
I do want to check the statue to see if there's any like hidden mechanisms before moving on.
Roll me investigate.
Check all the things.
Indeed, Checkles.
That's insight, that's intimidation, investigation. You can have a 12.
Nothing that you notice. It just seems to be a statue of some philosopher. Percy's looking over it as well.
Recognize him as old first.
No, but it looks like there was some kind of plumbing here. It means somebody likely stayed down here.
Huh? Continue to be on guard.
There's a nod.
May I take a peek in the door? Just try to be very sneaky about it.
Sneaky from who?
Whatever may other be. I want to make sure there's nothing on the other side of the door that'll pop out at
Okay,
us.
you're not trying to hide from the party, which is what I was trying to confirm.
No, I'm not.
Go ahead and roll stealth.
All right.
If anybody's straight looking at the door, they'll see you, but...
Oh no, I'm not trying to hide it from the party. I just want to make sure if there's anything on the other side, it won't notice me.
You try to get ready to be all sneaky and press against the door, and it doesn't budge.
Oh. Is it locked?
You don't see a lock. The door
Huh.
seems to be completely sealed.
Open sesame.
It remains defiantly closed. You think it might be working with Dwayne.
Let me give this a try. And I will say, open in deep speed.
Doesn't budge.
That was worth the shot. Mm,
Um, looking around the room, just glancing, is there any similar hand print thing?
Oh yeah, it's right next to the door.
Oh, okay, then I will touch it.
It immediately starts to open, sliding fully apart.
There we go. I'm good at this.
Yes, good job, Al.
Does the party
How,
begin to move?
as they're going, is gonna check for any traps on the floor.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna go stealthily.
Gotcha.
General strategy, 21.
You start to approach what looks like to just be a waiting room of some kind. 4 pillars stand in the middle, with 2 branching paths on either side. One going left, one going south.
Mhm. Well, let's see. I think I've read something once that the best way to figure out a puzzle like this is to go left first.
I thought it was split the party.
Stares at Hazel.
There's
Stare.
enough of us, and Senna, Percy, and no.
Rule number 501.3. Never split the party.
I didn't get
I
that.
see a door.
Indeed, there's a door there.
Mm.
Anything of note in this room?
Nope, just some pillars.
No writing, no nothing.
Nope, not at all.
Okay.
I
As
follow
Raven, you can see there is a small staircase leading down. As the area down here gets much colder, you can already start to see your breath as you go down this hallway.
Yep. Raven's gonna step back, look at Hazel, and go, maybe don't be right up the ass of someone that's scouting.
Sorry.
Advane said the stairs leading down, it gets colder that way.
Hmm.
So the question is, door or what feels like an igloo?
House's door.
Oh, what is an igloo?
Raven will tell you what an igloo is. Speaking that nobody else is talking and saying anything, going to assume that we're going for the door.
Yeah, Al went that way, so.
Let's stay a little bit behind, so in case a fireball blows up in the door.
Yeah, I learned. You told me to stay behind, so I'm staying behind.
I was gonna check the door over, see if there's a handprint thing.
There is.
Ready?
Everybody backs up.
Hey,
Okay. I will touch it.
It begins to open.
Yay, door
You
opened.
see a large, kind of sandy room with a large pit in the center.
Oh.
How,
Okay,
as you approach, you can see there is a darker color in the sand. As Raven approaches with her lantern, it starts to light up, and you see the familiar sight of blood staining the sand. This looks like a gladiatorial pit. Or perhaps a sparring pit.
I'm
Something
gonna
used for
jump
fighting.
right in. How deep is it?
Only about 5 feet. Not
I was
too
jumping
steep.
in.
But as you do, a lot of y'all hear something scuttling.
I look up.
As things come
Is it-
scuttling from the walls.
Oh, I was like, is it? It's not owl.
But as we are a little on time and there's going to be a fight, I think I'm going to leave it there for today. Good job, you guys.
That's fair. Oh,
That was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to seeing what things you'll discover down here in the temple. For those
Of
listening
Doom?
in, we thank you for joining us as well, and we hope to see you next week. Y'all have a wonderful
Bye.
night. Peace.
Bye.